Folks, welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be a wild week. It's gonna be a wild couple of days. And why is that? Dropping stuff. So there are 40 million people in the United States on food stamps. And look, I understand people go through tough times. I understand that there are people out there who legitimately need them. And I also know that they are a system or a thing that we have in our government that is entirely abused. There are a lot of capable people out there, a lot of people who are able to work, who are able to go out there and earn a living and choose not to because they can get food stamps from the government. And I think it's a process that needs to change. And look, I will be the first one to say, I have no problem with my tax dollars going to Americans that legitimately need help. What I have a problem with is when we send billions of dollars overseas. What I have a problem with is when people who don't need food stamps and then on top of it bitch about it when they're taken away for a bit. And here's what I'll say before I even get into this. Desperate times, at any time, they create violence. If someone is desperate enough, they're going to do whatever they think they need to do in order to get something done, whether it's to feed their family, whether it's to get some donuts, whether it's to get some liquor, some crack, some fentanyl. Literally doesn't matter. The human mind is an amazing thing. And if someone is motivated enough, they're gonna get it done. Now, times like these bring one thought into my mind, and it's being prepared for any situation. We really don't know what's gonna happen. I think it's November 1st when everybody's food stamps shut off. What I think is going to happen is all the stores are going to be looted and grocery stores aren't going to want to bring any food in. And it's one of the biggest reasons why I've partnered with My Patriot Supply. I'm a big fan of these guys. When there is an issue in America, when you cannot get food, water, whatever it may be, they are the go-to. And for me, everything is about preparation. It's not, man, all the food may be looted out of the grocery store. I may not have any food for a week. I better go try to do something now. No, everything for me is preparation. And one of the biggest things they're doing for everybody right now is helping them prepare for winter. They have a new heating system when your power is out. It's called the canned heat. And you can use it inside. It doesn't use electricity. It gives off no fumes. And it is one of the best solutions as far as keeping your family warm. If we have another freeze like we did in Texas, or you're in a very cold climate. So when you get their winter bundle, that's included, bunch of other great stuff. Folks, every once in a while we have one of these situations in America where we need to be prepared, and now is the time to do it. So there's gonna be a link and code below the video. Go make sure you're prepared. So folks, what I'd like to do is I'd like to go through some of the people out there who are making it a point to put their face on social media and say that they are going to resort to stealing things from people or violence. So when I go through these videos, I want everybody to pay attention to a couple of things. One, who are these people? It's a big one. Two, the weight of everyone. If you were on food stamps, you should not be overweight, period. You should not be able to buy donuts, sodas, crap that's gonna make you unhealthy, because guess what? Then you're just gonna strain the system more by getting free healthcare. It's amazing to me how people go out and buy just a whole bunch of sugar and fat instead of, I don't know, maybe some chicken, some meat, canned goods. Nope, let's just eat donuts. No, you don't believe me? Here we go.
Employee of the school district, I only get paid once a month. By the time I get my bills paid, I have nothing left to pay for food and other basic needs. If it wasn't for SNAP benefits, I wouldn't be able to feed my children nor myself. I work, pay my bills, and like every other mom, I want to be sure that I have enough food to put on the table.
I don't mean to laugh at her particular situation. Every mother wants to put food on their table, but save some for your fucking kids. I love whoever put this on here. This massive landwell is worried about not having enough food if SNAP benefits get cut. She could hibernate for 4 winters and still be fat. I don't know. I mean, she may have a point. Why not do like a 30-day fast? Cut some weight, get healthier. I mean, you are not going to sell anybody on the fact that you need food stamps or you're going to miss out or you're struggling eating food at all. You eat more food than me by far. And I am 6'3", 245 pounds, and I'm not on food stamps. The looting has already started, by the way. Here's a woman who got a black trash bag and she stole a bunch of steaks and lobster.
Hell, they talking about no food stamps. Y'all can take y'all purses if y'all want to. Y'all can take y'all purses if y'all want to. I ain't taking no purse. Yeah, steak. What you mean, steak? We about to eat good over here, baby. Y'all ain't stopping shit. Lobster tail, quit playing. Quit playing. Get y'all, fuck them little purses. Get a trash bag. You hear me?
Oh man. So, I mean, one of the reasons why this is happening, obviously, is because the government is shut down right now, even though, I don't know, we're still sending money to other countries. Like, does everybody understand the irony of that? Our government is shut down and they're, for example, cutting a whole bunch of benefits. Like, I think it's 2 out of 3 FBI workers are not being paid right now. Fuck yeah, let's continue that. But the SNAP benefits are gonna be gone November 1st, but we just sent, I think it's $40 billion to Argentina. How does that make sense, folks? Like, someone tell me, oh, it's not that much money. Dude, our government is shut down. When a store is shut down in your town, they're not serving food. Do you go and just leave $200 on their door, tape it to the door and say, yeah, they're closed, but it's cool. I'll just give you money for nothing. Here's a good one. Another obese woman. Everybody's got their challenges. You can lose weight at any time. You can do it. But she's bitching about food stamps. I think this should be one of the requirements of food stamps. If you were overweight, if you were obese, you should get a fourth of what they're giving you. So you have to actually eat rationed. Or, I don't know. I mean, maybe these people don't feed their kids and they eat all the food.
Donald motherfucking Orange Man J. Trump. I'm gonna tell you just like this. What the fuck you mean? Who ain't getting that goddamn food stamps to goddamn
She's serious, by the way.
Cause I'm getting my goddamn shit. I don't know about the rest of you motherfuckers, but I'm getting my shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you just like this on Jesus Lamar motherfucking Christ. I will be at motherfucking Walmart with my steel toes on and my motherfucking helmet, and I dare a bitch try to stop me from walking out that motherfucking store with my groceries. Baby, I'm 250 pounds solid. Baby, you want to see a human motherfucking bulldozer, baby? Because that's what the fuck I'm going to turn into. If you think you going to stop me from leaving out that goddamn store with my motherfucking monthly groceries that I get every goddamn month, I ain't bothering no goddamn body, okay? Why the fuck is y'all bothering me and my goddamn food? I'm just so tired of his big back, bald head, cradle cap having ass. Shaped like a motherfucking penguin any motherfucking way, albino motherfucking walrus looking ass. I'm sick of him. Like, it's gonna be an episode of goddamn Snap if y'all turn them goddamn Snap benefits off, I can tell you that.
Well, there it is, folks. I don't know. Am I wrong? If you're on government assistance, should you be able to be obese? Does that make any sense? Like, I know there is a very, very small percentage of people out there who have some wild health condition to where, I don't know, they got thyroid issues or whatever, to where whatever they eat, they're a little bit overweight. But being obese and being able to be obese on food stamps is, I don't understand how that works. We're giving you too much. That's it. Your body is the proof, and you're bitching. Because, I don't know, you got to go on a 2-week fast. Here we go. We got one gentleman who is actually very realistic about what is going on here. And I feel like it's pretty interesting because there are a lot of white people on food stamps, but they aren't on here being like, oh, I'm going to go steal everything. I'm sure they're hurting right now. They don't know what they're going to do, but.
Yeah, you want to know why you don't see many white people doing this crap? Because white people have a thing called shame. I don't know what happened to my people. My people, we need help. Listen, we need help. Because we need to bring back accountability, common sense, and shame back to the black community, man. I'm telling you, it's a mess.
As a person that is not a member of the black community, I would respectfully agree. Because the last clip I'm going to show here is what is going to get y'all into trouble. Simple as that. Listen to what this woman says.
And people are going to start, I'm telling you, this is going to be a thing. People are going to start, instead of stealing groceries from the stores, they're going to start watching people go to their car. And they're going to take all of their groceries. And you know what the store going to do? Not our problem. Not our business. It's outside the store. They didn't do it in the store.
Good luck.
Property. call 911, call the authority, make a report. They're going to leave your ass for dead. And people are really going to be stealing people carts of groceries out of the grocery parking lot. I'm telling you.
So, ma'am, let me ask you a question, just so we're on the same page here. If you were walking out of the grocery store and I came up to you and I tried to steal all of your groceries, what would be your response? If you had a gun, would you shoot me? I would say probably. If you had somebody with you, would they try to kick my ass or shoot me? Probably. So, just so we all know here, is that a correct response? Or are you guys gonna call well, they were just trying to steal food? I mean, you said they're gonna be left for dead, so I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I imagine I don't know, people are willing to kill other people over food at this point. So, is that a correct response, or what would be the correct response for this? Back off, or I'm gonna kick your ass? I mean, here's another one. Threatening violence against people.
All I know is if they stop my food stamps, me and my man will be at the grocery store walking out with two big ass carts, and nobody better do nothing because my man coming hard behind me, and it only take him one time to punch your ass.
Well, we're all impressed. Holy cow. So if people are wondering, I don't know, maybe people need some advice or what to do. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think all of the stores in the cities are going to be looted, 100%. There are 40 million people. Now, the racial structure of that is going to be pretty obvious based off of the amount of videos that are coming out from a certain kind of people. But this week I would get all your grocery shopping done before the 1st. If you have a girlfriend or married or whatever, your wife, girlfriend, daughter, any woman in your life should not be going into a grocery store, period, because they're gonna be the biggest victims in all this. And then as far as the grocery stores, good luck. I would hire armed security and I would check local laws as far as if you shoot people, what is gonna be the police response? What is gonna be the DA's response? I would be calling the DA right now and asking him, hey, somebody comes in and loots my store, what am I allowed to do? That would be a funny, funny answer, I imagine.